Okay, this is a Pergear 12mm f2 lens. It's brand new. I've had it for a couple of months. And it's all manual. And it's got a nice little focus little bit on the back. That's the focus grip on the back. But let's first start. Let's talk about dragons. That's the Eastern Australian water dragon. And I shot this in Sydney in the Chinese Friendship Gardens. And all these photos are straight out of the Olympus EM1 Mark II JPEGs using this lens. Water dragons grow to 3 feet long with those long tails. They're not aggressive, but if they want you to move out the way, they'll whip you with the tail, and if you try and grab them, they might bite you, but they're not poisonous. These little magical little dragons, they're a bit like crocodiles. They can actually sleep in the water with their nostrils out the top. And they've been around for apparently 25 million years in Australia, but they're nowhere near as long as Komodo dragons. Anyway, I shot some videos with this lens, and I shot a lot of photos with this lens, so I'll talk to you after the video that's coming up. Here we go. I'll let you listen to the video first. Okay, so that's the entrance to the Friendship Gardens, guarded by 2 lions. There's a lot of pagodas in here as well. This lens is quite easy to use. If you just set it to infinity, I set it at f8. I kept it at infinity for most of this, except when I was close to the dragons, I just dragged it down to the minimum focus on the Pergear. The minimum focus on this lens is about 20 centimeters, I think around 20 to 30 centimeters. You can get up close to everything, so just under a foot away from the dragons. The other good thing about this lens, it's 24mm on the micro four thirds camera, and as you can see, it captures colours nicely. It's easy to focus. There's nothing hard about this lens. So I use this mostly for this garden. That's why I took it up to Sydney, so I could have some wide angles of all these lakes and the waterfalls. And I did nearly step on one of those dragons because it was out on the path. And this friendship garden's been around since 1988, I believe. I went there first time in 1999. I've been there about 12 times over the last 30 years. Close to 30 years now. It's not a bad place to go and chill out. $12 to get in, which isn't too bad. It's nice and cheap to actually get in there. And it's absolutely full of koi carps in there as well. So if you're looking for a nice, cheap, easy lens, this one's probably copied from something that was made in the 1970s, but Pergear made this one. They do sell TT Artisan lenses as well. But it's sharp enough. It works enough. And I do save some files in RAW, and it captures everything nice, but the JPEGs are nice and easy to upload. Anyway, I will let you watch the rest of this. I'll chuck some music on for you now, and just let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on water dragons. Apparently there's a few of these water dragons down here in Melbourne in the Botanical Garden that someone introduced 45 years ago, and they're here now. Alright, stay safe, people. I'll chuck up some background audio for you.